Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Miasin, and today I will actually be showcasing the Gishki slash incantation slash I don't even know what this is, ritual hand loop, okay? We'll just call it ritual hand loop. And before we start, friendly reminder to like and subscribe because it motivates me a lot to keep making videos like these. And yeah, let's jump right into it. So as you can see, I'm playing 2 Talismandra and 2 Candle. I don't know if you've seen the combo yet because Edie usually uploads his videos at 8 a.m. Well, I mean East, so you know, the same time as I upload my videos. And if you don't actually watch his channel, which is very unusual because he has 320k subscribers, Edie is for Itipat, by the way, which is his name. And yeah, I don't know what's wrong with you. You're doing everything wrong, and you should reconsider your life. But yeah, Talismandra and Candle are the cards that are actually like directly involved in the combo, and you really want to special summon them from the deck. So if you draw them, you are kind of screwed. You're late behind because they're really bad cards to draw because they're very good cards to special summon. And the weird paradox with the incantations is that the good ones to special summons are, you know, the bad ones to draw, and the bad ones to special summon are the good ones to draw because they give you more freedom in what you can special summon. And yeah, it's just it's kind of weird. I know, it's sketch. But yeah, I just felt like 2-2-1-1 would make sense. Talismandra is a level 6, which does matter because you can use it for the full ritual with Aqua Mirror for Goose Kraken, which is also level 6, and it searches Goose Kraken. What a coincidence. So this is perfect for this deck. And then Candle is a level 4. I actually like surplus ritual summon because I actually use it to make the Megalith full, which is also involved in the combo because you're actually going to not only recycle back the Goose Kraken, and then you're going to transform full into a level 6, and then use full and Goose Kraken to make Ptolemy M7, and then recycle back Goose Kraken. So technically, even though Goose Kraken is now back at 3, even if you can only play 1, you can still do the full hand loop because, by the way, why am I even showcasing multi-figure here? Sorry, I was just trying. Oh my god, that's actually even more annoying. I was just trying to like add more garbage cards to my collection. As you can see, Garbage Lord, Garbage Ogre, Garbage Collector, Garbage Ray, yeah, okay, you get the point. But anyways, what was I saying before? Whatever, who cares? Now you probably understand why 2-2-1-1 makes sense. But yeah, oh yeah, sorry, the Ptolemy M7 to recycle back Goose Kraken. That's what I was saying. I don't even know why my memory is that garbage. But yeah, moving forward, 3 decks about 3. That's the starter of the deck. It's obviously insane. If you have disc about 3, single-handedly rips hand loops your opponent for 5 cards. But even if you don't have access to Desba 3, no worries, because you can still do, like, I mean, pretty much almost everything. It barely changes anything. I mean, sometimes this, like, the extra special summon that you get barely matters, and if you have, like, just any more extender, it just does as if it never really mattered. Like, that's about 1 being able to summon that second Herald doesn't change much, because if you just draw any ritual card, then it's still combo, because I mean, the Herald it's not like it was needed in the combo, it's just it gets you closer to that combo. So if you can summon 0 Heralds but you like hard draw 3 ritual cards, then who cares, because you still have it. You know what I'm trying to say? So even if you don't have Desba 3, you can still combo if you just draw the ritual cards, because you're starting your turn with 5 cards. I mean, come on, it's not too much to ask. And if you do draw Desba 3, you can afford to draw 4 non-relevant cards at all. Like, you can draw 3 Desba 3s in your hand and like 2 Ash and hand loop your opponent for 5 cards. I'm not kidding. And it doesn't rely on your draws. So this should be showcased, like I said, on Edie's channel. His channel is Team Samurai X1. I hate repeating myself 10 billion times, like I said, but I will be making my own combo video tomorrow. Should be tomorrow, I hope, and then Phantom Knight testing video real soon, and then the testing of this deck very, very soon, and then I'll be doing ABC, and then after that, Zombies. So I know everything is just up in the air. I don't even have time for card reviews. I don't even have time for everything. I mean, anything, honestly. I'm working like 13-ish hours a day, or 14 or 15 sometimes. It gets me, it drives me nuts. But anyways, that's about 3, absolutely insane. And then Ash, of course, it's just that generic hand shop that I don't even know why I'm playing it in every single deck. It's just I don't know, just YouTube consumers are weird, because when you don't play hand shops, people are like, oh, you don't play hand shops, and then when you play too many hand shops, they're like, oh, you play too many hand shops. And if you played like the middle ground, they're like, I don't know, man, 6 or 9 hand shops is just not enough. It's too much. You know, whatever. Once again, it's a utility card. You can just play anything, but I don't like justifying utility cards. It's almost personal preference, but it isn't necessarily, because sometimes some utility cards are better than others. For example, choosing to play Forbidden Drop instead of Dark Ruler in a going first deck usually makes more sense because Forbidden Drop is $100, which is like 10 times more than Dark Ruler for a reason, because it can be used going first, and you can actually chain it and sometimes get like a lot of value because you can get cards effects in the graves and stuff. So that's actually kind of neat. But you know, it's always like there's always a budget alternative to pretty much any card in Yu-Gi-Oh! Honestly. And Ash isn't even expensive. Infinite is expensive, but you know, there's just Valor. And then, like I said, for Forbidden Drop, there's Dark Ruler. So stop complaining too much, man. Anyways, Plague Spreader is my other Needle Fiber starter. There is also Deep Sea Diva into like itself, basically. But nah, I wanted to play Plague Spreader because if I draw Plague Spreader with Cult Wing, I know I still have combo because, of course, you just put back the Cult Wing on the bottom of the deck, or just top, huh? Yeah, top, but like whatever, because you're just shuffling back, you're shuffling your deck when you're going Needle Fiber special. And yeah, no, I felt like, yeah, sure, it could be a neg 1 when my hand was like really, really good. But usually you do have some kind of redundant hands, to be honest. And even if you draw like Despot 1, it's just a card that you can put back, because it's not like you were trying to summon it from the hand, like, ooh. Yeah, so it doesn't really change too much. If you draw Despot 1 or Colt Wing or DDR, whatever, who cares? It's not really a neg, so yeah. And then, yeah, 2 Despot 1s, and then 1 Cult Wing. You can afford to draw 1 Despot 1, but if you draw 2, you can't combo. I mean, once again, you can combo, it's just that it's not gonna be, like, insane. It's just gonna be good. That's it. So, I mean, that's assuming you drew Despot 3. Otherwise, actually, if you draw Despot 3, can you even special summon from the hand with Despot? No, only from the deck. You see, so yeah, Despot 3 plus 2 Despot 1s, you are screwed. You can't do anything at all. Anyways, Cult Wing, yeah, don't draw this card. 2 Bathor, it pops a lot of cards on the field. It does target those, so that's kind of bait, but you can ritual summon it during your opponent's turn with Fool. So, you know, this is just not like a Gishki Handloop gimmick. It's actually a real deck in a way, because you actually Handloop your opponent, you make negation sometimes, and then ironically sometimes you can actually end your turn with Herald. It's actually so funny. Like you do the Handloop for 5, like literally for 5, and then you're like, oh, I'm just gonna end my turn with a Herald on top of that as an added bonus. Like, just Merry Christmas, honestly. It's like you start your turn with 1 card in hand and I have a negate, like go ahead and use it. Yeah, it's gonna be a pleasure for me to not only negate it but also search a card that's gonna kill you next turn. So yeah, but yeah, anyways, no, Bathor is cool. Like I said, the fact that it synergizes as well with Mega Phil, I was gonna say Mega Phil. Shoutouts to every Philip out there. But yeah, Megalith Full, yeah, pretty cool. And then there's Ophel, which kind of sucks. No, actually, no, it's not too bad. It's a level 4, which is already like decent, because Candle is like the instant like perfect tribute for that. But also it searches like Full and Bathor. I mean, because you can just like ritual from your deck anyway, so who cares ish. But yeah, whatever. And then 3 Goose Kraken, I already kind of explained that. Chalice Slime is nuts. This card is broken. You can like only play 1 and it's fine, because it's just crazy. Like, this card's actually insane. It's nuts how much card advantage it gets you, because it's going to I mean, like, the combination of Chalice Slime and Inception, oh my god. You use this card, like, you ritual summon with this card twice, and it gets you, like, 2 summons from your deck. I mean, the combination, of course, because you get Talismantra and then Candle. So 2 double searches, sorry. And yeah, it's Happy Land. It's a level 7, which can come up. So anyways, I pretty much explained everything here. 2 Pot of Avarice, I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory with the 10 billion Heralds that we're playing. If I could play 5 Heralds, I would play 5. No, I'm literally almost being dead ass. And actually, yeah, I would play 5. Anyways, Foolish Burial can send a couple of stuff, such as yeah, no, it searches Plague Spreader, like, in case you're, I was gonna say, in case your Needle Fiber gets interrupted. That's actually not a good play, because we do not play Link Cross and Barricade Borg and Martial Marcher. That's like 3 spots in the extra deck, so hell nah. Anyways, nah, it's decent. You can cut this, honestly. Just gonna put it here because it's really not too great. There are a couple of cards that you can send. There's like the Despot 1 in case, like, you draw a Plague Spreader and not Despot 3, but it's still not too great. I honestly wouldn't even play it now that I think of it. Ooh, that's that was a pretty fast decision. Like, should I play Foolish? No. Anyways, the Mirror, you don't need it if you're playing like a larger package of Gishki cards, but And to be honest, the Aqua Mirror is so complete trash that I do feel like the Photo Mirror is kind of like a necessity. Like, yeah, sure, you pay 3,000 every time you summon the Goose Kraken, but you only summon it twice with this card, and you can actually summon with Aqua Mirror. How do I? Oh yeah, with Inception. Yeah, that's true. I'm so stupid. Yeah, with Aqua Mirror. So you can pretty much like ritual summon Goose Kraken like 5 times per turn, technically. I mean, it's possible. And then the Omega, you can just like not use its effect and then like keep DDR as a follow-up. So your opponent literally has like 0 plays. It's pretty adorable. But yeah. The Aqua Mirror, like I said, this card sucks. Unless you're really good at Yu-Gi-Oh! And you always draw exactly what you need. Which, you know, is a common trait that Yu-Gi-Oh! Players have online, so... but once again, if you play like in real life and you get unlucky, then don't blame me, because I told you to play Photo Mirror, and Aqua Mirror is just... if you don't have the resources, then you're not using the card, whereas Photo Mirror, at least the payment is with your blood and not with your physical cards. So yeah, sure, you recur back a resource afterwards, but what's the point of recurring something afterwards when you don't have to do the payment to begin with? It's kind of like I pay the bank 500 bucks and then 10 months later they pay me back 500 bucks, or I pay 0 and they give me back 0. Like, obviously I'm going to go for the option where I just don't pay and don't get anything back, because I really don't want to, like, be separated from my money for, like, 10 months, because I love my money. And no, actually, I don't love it that much. I kind of do. My bank account is literally drained, by the way, so please click on those ads to generate me ad revenue. Yo, this video is going downhill. Anyways, one Inception, blah, 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 obviously. I mean, you could play more, honestly. Called by the Grave. Oh, why are you playing one of those? Oh my god, you're so stupid. 3 DDR, please, for the love of God, please don't ask me why I'm playing 3 DDR, otherwise I'm actually gonna snap. The extra deck, Omega, Power Tool, Shooting Riser, this is involved in the combo-ish, kind of. Once again, combo video will be up tomorrow, but please, it's really easy to just click on Edie's channel and just like see the video what it looks like, and then just have more anticipation for my combo that will be uploaded tomorrow. So yeah, TG Hyper Librarian, Christian Quandax. So again, all of those cards were involved in the combo. Triple Herald of the Arc, like Draco Sack. Draco Sack is actually pretty cool in this deck. You use it with a Cult Wing, and I believe Power Tool Dragon, yes, and then you summon 4 monsters in one shot, because you summon those 2 level 3 tokens, and then you revive back double Despot ones. It's basically insane. And then you make a Herald, and then you make Omega using a Herald, Despot 1, and 1 level 3 token. You get a search, you Handloop 1, and then you go DDR that you search with Power Tool, and that's basically Handloop 3, because you have like half of a Goose Kraken, and yeah, so yeah. Ptolemy M7, of course. Granted, Dugaris is actually not involved in the combo, by the way. El Mirage is also not involved, and Hyper Librarian is just not a must. So these 3 cards are the cards that you can afford to not play, and Quandax, you don't use its effect, so it's kind of irrelevant, but you unfortunately do need to play it, kind of, in a way, unless someone with an IQ of like 10 billion can figure out a cleaner combo, but I think this is almost as optimal as it gets. I mean, for 1-card combos at least. Obviously, if you're like figuring out 5-card combos, then you might as well just not even play a single brick, but why not play like 1 or 2 bricks, or 3? Yeah, 3 bricks, when you can just at least combo with 1 card, you know? At least it makes me happy, and that's all it takes. All it matters. But yeah, anyways, Aura, Dawn, Needle Fiber, El Mirage, Dugaris, TGI Hyper Librarian, and I have no idea section. Basically, it's just Dagusto, Emerald, and a lot of cards that work very well with each other. So that's pretty much all I have to say for this deck profile. I feel like nobody even watches my deck profile because my average view duration is always crap. I don't know, I don't actually know why, so I don't even mind like messing up the end of my videos, but that's pretty much all I had to say. If you guys have any comments or feedback, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, blah blah blah. Yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you in 24 hours or less, or more actually. Yeah, no, or more. Peace, I think. Bye.